How do we distinguish between goods? First, we must consider whether a good is excludable or rivalrous. A good can be seen as excludable when it is possible to prevent a consumer who hasn't paid for it from having access to it. A good is considered to be rivalrous when its consumption by one or more consumers diminishes its use for other consumers. There are 4 types of goods: private goods, public goods, common resources, and natural monopoly. Private goods are both excludable and rivalrous. Let's look at an ice cream cone, for example. This is excludable because it's possible to prevent someone from eating it. You simply don't give it to them. It is also rival because if one person eats the cone, it is impossible for another consumer to eat the same cone. Let's look at public goods. Public goods are neither excludable or rivalrous. People cannot be prevented from using a public good, and one person's use of a public good doesn't reduce another's ability to use it. A country's national defence system is an example of this. It protects all of the country's citizens equally, and the fact that one person is being defended does not affect whether or not another citizen is defended. Common resources are rival but not excludable. Take fish, for example. Fish in the ocean are a rival good. When one person catches fish, there are fewer fish for the next person to catch. Yet fish are not an excludable good, because given the size of the ocean, it is too difficult to stop fishermen from taking out of it, even if they don't have a license to do so. When a good is excludable but not rival, it is an example of natural monopoly. For instance, consider water services in a small town. It's easy to exclude people from this good. The company providing the water can switch off a house's water supply, but water services are not rival on this scale. Once a town has paid for its water services, the additional cost of supplying one house with water is small. And there you have it, the 4 types of goods seen within a market and their attributes.